Hey everybody! Ever since my room tour video, a lot of people have been asking me about my PS3 collection and what's my PS3 XMB and stuff like that. And I guess if you guys want to know about it, I guess I'll make a video. So I'll just go over like everything on my PS3. So right here is my PS3. It's the Slim. It's a 250 gigabyte. I got it for free actually. I modded this kid's Xbox, responding to an ad on Craigslist, and he really didn't have enough money, or he didn't have any money actually. So he just gave me his PS3. He said he hated it. So, you know, his loss, my gain, I guess. Well, I mean, since he didn't like it, I guess it's both our gains. But I guess that's a pretty good deal. I didn't spend any money modding this kid's Xbox. It was really really easy, as it is always. And he just gave me a PS3, and I was looking for one anyway, so it all worked out. And here are my games. I try to keep my collection to pretty much all exclusives except for Tony Hawk Ride, which I got for free. It came with well, not for free, but it came with a whole bunch of these games. The majority of these games I got from another ad on Craigslist. There's this girl, and she was selling all of her boyfriend's stuff. I guess he got her really mad, and apparently he cheated on her and all those messy details that I just didn't want to know, but she felt like telling me. And I got them all for like pretty cheap. I got like the majority of this collection. I want to say 90% from that girl, and I didn't spend more than $200. And I got God of War and God of War 2, got the God of War collection and God of War 3 on Craigslist also for $30. And then I imported Siren the New Translation, Yakuza 4, and with Siren I got this other horror game. It's like, it looks like The Grudge or something. And that's pretty much it. If you guys want a pretty good view, I got Warhawk, Tony Hawk Ride, which is retarded. I wish I didn't have that at all, but it came with the collection, so whatever. And I got the retarded skateboard peripheral as well. I figured if I want to own, if I want it, I don't know. That game is just so terrible. A lot of people come over to my house and they're all like, "Oh, what's this game? What does this go to?" And I tell them, "You don't want to know." And I try to convince them. Literally, it takes like 15 minutes to try to convince them not to do it. But they'll want to play, and then they'll get frustrated within the first 5 minutes because the game is just terrible. It's unresponsive, and there are just so many bugs. It's ridiculous. Tony Hawk Ride, Killzone 2, Dark Kingdom, Ninja Gaiden, or Gaiden, Eye of Judgment, which I still have I bought it when it first came out, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good premise. I just got out of collecting. Well, not just, but the last card game that I was collecting before Eye Judgment was the Scores Dragon Ball Z trading card game, and I was still kind of into collecting cards and stuff like that, and it was really fun. But the novelty wore off real quick. Usually I'm really nitpicky about my cards, and I like to sleeve them, stuff like that, put them in sleeves. And I just couldn't do that with the Eye Judgment cards because the glare from the lamps and lights would mess with it reading the code on the cards. But I still have all my cards in my shelf, on top of my shelf, and, I might get back into it. I don't know. It's really fun. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, Valkyrie Chronicles, Resistance 1 and 2, Murder Storm 1 and 2, Demon Souls, Heavenly Sword, 2 Infamouses, I have no idea why. Metal Gear 4, Uncharted 1 and 2, Little Big Planet, Heavy Rain, Mag, White Knight Chronicles, God of War 1, 2, and 3, Yakuza 3 and 4, and Siren, the New Translation, and some Grudge game. And I just have a standard controller. So let's just go ahead and turn it on. And tour my XMB, I guess. I'm really surprised that a couple of people wanted to see what all I had on my PlayStation 3. I tried to look it up on YouTube to see if it was a pretty common thing. Apparently not. So, here we go. My user list is the kid I got it from, Ashton. It's really hard to see because of my phone's just really weird. The color and whatever. It's just hard to see. Anyway, Ashton, that's me, Poncho, Justin, Rebecca, guest account. I'm the only one that really gets on this. Justin hasn't moved in yet. Rebecca doesn't play on PS3, but just in case, they want to get on, they have their own profiles. So let's just go ahead and log into mine. I used to have a wallpaper But I really like the waves and the sparkle and all that crap. So I just uh, I just kept it like that. And up there it said that I need to update, and I'm literally afraid to update because the last time I did one of the last times I did an official Sony update, it wiped my whole hard drive back when I had my old PS3. All my saves were gone, hours logged in to Metal Gear 4, and that's why I don't play Metal Gear 4 anymore, because I was just so close to the end, and by trusting in an official Sony update, I lost all my progress. So if I absolutely don't have to update, then I won't. But if I have to update in order to play a game, then I will. And right now, this theme I'm using, I'm not really sure what it's called, but I'll go ahead and I'll check it out. It's called Black and Blue. I'm pretty sure I found it on DeviantArt. All you gotta do is type in PS3 themes. A whole bunch of really good looking high end themes will come up. They're nothing like premium themes, but they have really good icon sets. They come with custom wallpapers. I just prefer it, against the the default backdrop. Pictures, I don't really have any pictures. I used to, but they were just various wallpapers. Music, I have the DJ Hero soundtrack. I have Smash Brothers orchestrated, and I have Paper Mario soundtrack also. A lot of people ask me about the album cover, album art. All you gotta do is just have the album art in the folder of your music, and it'll be in there. It'll show up in the folder. And my videos, which is pretty much the main thing everybody was asking about. Usually I have a media server set up. I either use my Windows Media Server or my Orb Media Server for live TV, or the PS3 Media Server, which I was using for a really long time. But I got my main folder for movies. I got Batman Animated Series, Batman the New Animated Series, Ghost Adventures, Kenny vs. Spenny, Mega Man, and the Boondocks. And a lot of people are also curious about how I get icons on my folder for videos. And it's actually really, really simple. All you gotta do is go to the first video in the playlist, and then go ahead and start it up. Press triangle, and then go over to this icon right here, the change icon, and the first frame of that icon will be the first frame of the preview icon of the first video in the folder will be your folder preview icon. And I didn't read it on the internet. I just, through trial and error, I just figured it out. And it's really simple. If you just want to figure some stuff out on your PS3, the best way is trial and error. As with anything, trial and error is the best way to go. I got like 89 movies. I got a whole bunch. I really don't know what to tell you. I just got a bunch of movies. I got a bunch of Batman because I love Batman. Ghost Adventures, which was probably my favorite reality TV show. Kenny vs. Spenny, which I was kind of into like 4 years ago, and then I recently got back into it, and I just think it's a really funny show. Mega Man the Animated Series, I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid, and of course the Boondocks. There's really no explanation for that. It's just a good show. And the game tab, nothing really. I don't have a game in right now. Network, boring. PlayStation Network, boring, and Friends, boring. So I guess that's all my PS3 stuff. There's my PS3, the XMB with the videos and all that crap. And here's my games, and there's the system itself, and here's the controller. No big deal. Well, I guess if you guys want to know anything else more, just comment. Send me a message, whatever. If you guys want me to go more in depth, maybe put a couple of thoughts on some games and stuff like that. Just go ahead and let me know. This is just a really quick video. Just had nothing to do around the house, and I figured I might as well fill a request. So if you guys have anything else that you need to know, just go ahead and let me know, and I'll be more than happy to deliver. And until then, this is Poncho Joshi, and thanks for watching.